Picture this. Squad 0 build cashy, a 10-minute late start, and it's the last of the season. How'd we do? Well... knocked one.
The guy that went this way,
Let's go!
Let's fucking go, boy!
$133. Not bad at all. Now let me show you how we got there. Now, I didn't record or stream our games, which sucks, so comms are limited. However, it gives me a chance to explain my thought process as an IGL for this tourney. Game 1, we were put into a pinch and this team just let me coexist next to them for a bit. So, this is how it went. There's no way they're just letting me live. There's no way they haven't jumped me.
That's crazy.
Churro, I'm gonna be right on the edge of storm with those 9 slap berries. Never mind, they slid.
Those berries said, no, you were not.
They are really just not giving a fuck that you're the next to them. They must think you're not there or something.
I wouldn't even shoot, just...
Yeah.
Yeah, because they shot in there a bunch of times and missed you.
Actually, they're bad.
Is that what it is? They're just bad?
Yeah.
Oh, you hit it for 150. Oh, you need to find a bush.
Oh no! Oh, good shit! I didn't know you had aerialists. Oh my god! Oh,
bro, honestly, I almost let myself die because I forgot I had it too, and then there's a big ass thing that says press spacebar. Oh! After I got this kill, I probably should have stayed calm to see if their team pushed me, see if I could make something out of that situation. But seeing as I was the last one, it kind of put me in this high pressure situation where I was almost right. I almost took this team out. As I was flying away, I did see that his teammate was knocked and there was one left, but I just couldn't risk it for the moment. Then after going down the hill, yes, I almost did forget I have aerialists, but what I should have done is I should have probably gone over here in this little ridge right here. And I know I could have done that, but seeing as 50-50 was over here, my train of thought was to go around like this to get into the zone and then maybe take some picks. But it didn't end up working like that, and I just ended up dying. It was a high pressure situation. We were just kind of laughing at the fact that we barely got our squad together, and we still needed to get a little bit more serious. So that's how that went. Let's move on over to game number 2. We died. And then again. And again. And again. And it's not even like we died in bad positions. As you can see here, game 1 was 3rd place, game 2 was 4th place, then a 13th place, another 3rd place, and then we did die off spawn pretty much at a 20th place. But all considering, it's not that bad. It's just we needed a little bit more direction. We had a couple of kills, game 3, 4, it's a little bit 5, but at this point we were just like, okay guys, we're not getting enough kills. We need to do a little more. We need to be able to start pushing more. And then that's when it finally kicked in. Like, yeah, we know we're late, we know we barely got this squad together, timing was a little off, but we're vibing. We know we're doing really good with each other, and we figured, all right guys, let's try to push a little more, let's be a little bit more aggressive. We got this. And so that's what we did. Right off the bat, this is easy. You see someone rebooting, you have a full team that's healthy and everything, you have the numbers advantage, so we pushed right away, easy cleanup, and then we keep moving on into zone. Now, for this moment, I do remember thinking, should we go on top of the hill? Should we not? And we had our guy Burns over here with the bird, so he was checking it. It was clear, but at the same time, we didn't see anybody in the distance, so we were still unsure of like, oh, we're gonna get contested as soon as we're trying to take it over. But I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. And the second I went for it, team pulls up. I'm like, guys, I messed up. But immediately I'm thinking the first thing we got to do is get up on that hill because they have the advantage to go around. So once I put the bunker, we started shooting them back. We got a knock. We started pressuring their team. Their team started backing off, and it looked great for us. We saw the other team, remnants of the other team there. We were just like, you know what? We didn't see anybody on this side. We have a whole mountain covering us. We could push this safely without worrying that anybody's going to come up to us. So we were just like, that's fine. Let's go push it. Unfortunately, our guy large goes down, but it doesn't matter. We get him back up. Sure, it's ticking for a lot, but we got a double res and we're hugging the edge right now. Once again, like I'm saying, we had the hill covering us. There was nobody on us. We were pretty much on dead side. So I didn't have any worries about whether we had to go back on top of the hill. Anyways, Burns was covering it, our main guy out there. People have pre-edits. I'm going to have pre-bushes. Watch this. Bada bang, bada bong. I throw that bush perfectly calculated over there. Replay didn't capture it. It lagged for a second though. But it plays off. By the time we have to rotate, you'll see how it works out. Take some tags over here to the people. My teammates were hitting a little bit more than I was, but we were damaging them enough for them to like not even want to keep that hill anymore. They were reconsidering. They had to rotate around. And honestly, I think we held a good power position. As soon as that bunker went up, I already told the boys, I was like, shoot that wall out. I was like, we can't let them have that power position for when we try to rotate. I was like, we got to take that away from them. They rotated it. We kept our hill. And then as the circle kept closing, I tried to figure out which of us didn't have a hammer, and then I would right click them. And I was like, guys, let's go into my pre-bush. And it played out perfectly, like I said, right there. All for the taking. It's like we got to move in slowly, and we take any picks out with full confidence. We take shots. Pinged a couple people over there, so obviously, like I said, what are we going to do? Take their bunker down. Now, upon all the movement, I heard these people right here. I figured, dude, easy picks. You know, anything that we take, that's mine. I didn't get to get that kill over there, but we took some tags, so that's all good from my angle. And then he's like, nope, there's someone going up. I said, we go up too. So I shot him, took a tag, he left, but I already placed my bush. So even then, that was still solid positioning. Jump back down. I was like, guys, we got to focus on this team right there. They came up to me. They wanted that bush. It was mine already, though. It was claimed. And then I was like, you know what? Let's push this team down here. We got that. Another elimination. There's a bush over there. So we decided to go down, place another bush, and then keg up because I think I left another one up there. So we messed up, but I was like, doesn't matter, guys. We're taking damage, but we got to give out that same damage back. If not, people are going to full push us thinking they can eliminate us, and we don't want them thinking that. Once I saw those people place a bunker up there, I was just like, all right, guys, we got to do something about them. We can't leave them on top of us. So I went with a hammer. I went under the bunker. I said, guys, get ready. I'm going to bunker them out, check everyone who's going. Some people were already out. We broke them out, but we still heard some people on top of us. Luckily, one of my teammates was still there with me and not all the way at the bottom. So, boom, easy pickings. And then we heard another one come down. It doesn't matter. If they both came at us, it might have been a little bit different, a complete 2-on-2, but it was two separate scenarios of 2 versus 1, so it was pretty easy, clean sweep. Took some tags over here, right? This is where I mess up, right? This is where we all mess up a little bit. I focused on that. By the time I turned around on him, my shotgun didn't fully reload, so I had nothing in there. That's why I got picked off. We focused a little bit too much on picks when we could have rotated. We all had enough mobility to move on. And you know, he held it down. We did good. We had about 14 kills on the board, and that was a good game, honestly. A really good game. Like I said, we did what we needed to do. Game 9 had a really simple objective. Get kills, get points, and back out so you could queue into your last game. At this point in time, there were 7 teams left, 12 people alive, and we were thinking, well, maybe we could tough it out, win this game, get the most points we can, because we never know if we'll die off spawn next game. But as an IGL, we had to call it. We'd say it's better to just try and play out that game so we could get as much points as possible. So by the time we ended up pulling out of the game, we had 3 minutes left to queue into the game. Unfortunately, we were able to get in. moved in to get some tags, and even though we didn't do the most damage to them, it made them back off, which let us know that we were applying the right type of pressure to get them sandwiched in between us and whoever's in the zone. As you guys can see in the minimap right now, there's a couple of teams stuck in there. So it was good rotates for us while we pressure them off, let the other people start getting them weak while we move in and try to get ourselves in a better position, because we know we aren't in circle yet either. We put a bunker out in front as we notice everybody's trying to take shots at everyone. Everyone's going everywhere, and it's the best time to get some picks, try to get the most eliminations, because we need every point we can get right now. Got a knock, and our objective is to confirm as fast as we can. Confirm that, reloads, find someone else hiding. Boom, another kill for us. As we move in as a unit, we gotta pick off any people we see. I see this guy coming for me. Boom, take him out right now. Like I said, team is super close to me. I hear someone up there. That's how I know that even if I push him and I take hits, that the rest of the team is there to follow me up. I know some people are still on top of this hill. I was trying to calm for us to put a bunker right here in front of us so we could climb up the hill, but there's a little bit of a panic, which is all right. Pop a little chili chug. We move into the zone. Usually when you throw bushes, you can throw multiple ones. They just have to be more spread out. So I messed mine up and there was only one, but it was all right. I asked for someone to pass me the bunkers. That way I could explain that I meant to go up. I didn't word it properly, so that was my fault as well. But I just decided to keep the extra bunker to place it forward, and then we have bushes there. So that way we didn't have to go all the way around, and it lets us cut straight through to the next zone. I got absolutely beamed by the whole team right there. Throw a little bunker. I wanted it to go a little bit further, but it served its purpose. That team was absolutely holding the hill. Really good power positioning from them. But we stuck like a unit. We were very, very, very together. And that's what helped us in the end. Another chili chug. We move into zone. Honestly, we were just going to push so we could try to eventually go to where the hill is. But I decided it's a full team. It's better to back out. And which is why when I took some hits, I was like, you know what? There's a bunker right there. It's a free rotate. We can move in. And then I'll just let the rest of the clip speak for itself.
There's a guy over there.
Got him.
Nice. Good fucking shot. Full team in front of us.
Right here, right here. Got another one.
Knocked one. Do we got a bush or anything?
I threw one.
This guy's one shot on me.
We're being focused by hill. I can't. 35, 70, 105.
No.
Triple. No. Triple, res.
Oh shit.
I got 6 splashes.
Splash.
Run.
Splash.
Run. I chili chug this. Make sure everything's reloaded. Watch out on burns. Nice. I'm picking up the hammer now.
Guy on him.
Oh yeah, I right clicked someone. It's my bad. Knocked one.
The guy that went this way, I fucking...
Let's go!
Let's fucking go, boy!